Hello everyone. My name is Bessie and this is Budgets with Bess. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. Love having you here. And if you're not, I hope you are by the end of this video. Today, what we are doing is our cash stuffing, our cash envelopes, and our sinking funds. Because guess what? It was more than a week ago. It was payday, which means it was save day, but we are finally catching up today. Before I get started, I need to shout out, I keep saying need, but it's like I need to because I know I need to, but I want to also shout out week 8 BCL channels. The first one is Gentle Charms Budgets, BCL Vlog, Budgeting with the Mealings. I hope I'm saying that right. But those 3 channels are new to me. So I'm going to head over, subscribe, and put on a playlist like while I do chores around the house. And of course, the last shout out for BCL, and I wanted to save it because it's my girl, Balance and Budgeting. I love her. I think she's like, I feel like we've gone back a long time. IDK, it's weird in the community. Like we've been rocking with a lot of these people for like the past year or something, which is so crazy to me. We've never met. We've never like hung out, but they're my budgeting people, you know. They're the people I always love watching. I know are always watching me and supporting me, and we support each other. It's great. It's beautiful. But what we're doing today is, of course, a cash envelope stuffing. Let me get the cash that we need to stuff for today. Here it is with my very tattered, I lost the one that I bought. My other cash envelope, but like this one is done. I bet I could re-laminate it, but it was so beautiful. It's from Luxe Designs. And I just loved it because it had the cash, the quantity, the total, and then the total withdrawal down here. I just loved it because it was all in one place. But yes, I love the heck out of this. But let's see how much we're gonna stuff today. And before we do that, some sort quick. Ooh, next to the candle, it gets a little, it's not a solid, you know. Anywho, let's start with how much we're going to stuff. And we have 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 40, 350, 360, 370, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So $385 because we're only doing a few things. Yeah, let's put that here. And I'm gonna put this to the side because that is my coin pouch. All right, as you can all see, I'm not stuffing much. Well, also this is from June 22nd. I just still, erased a bunch of stuff. I'm clearly not prepared, but the show must go on. But we are going to start with my gas envelope. It's going to get 70 because today I'm filming. It is Sunday. You'll probably see this video next Sunday because I don't get on my ish when it comes to like editing and uploading. I watch everyone's videos first and I don't take time to like edit mine, which is not a bad thing. I should really put more time aside to editing, and I'm going to need to since I'm going to be on vacation and don't want to edit a whole bunch when I'm on vacation. But gas is going to get 70, food is going to get 70. This will all be depleted today because we do have to put gas and get some food for the next couple of days while we're here. We leave next Monday for Mexico, and the next couple videos you see are all going to be about our Mexico travels. So be prepared. Giving, it's going to get its 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna check. Let me see. I never check star notes before I stuff my monies, but I also never get any. Or B-Buck. Oh, there's a B-Buck right there. I'm going to find another dollar to replace that one. But 10 for giving. And B-Bucks, for those who don't know, is or like, if you D-Buck or whatever. A lot of us are doing it. My name is Bessie, so of course I'm gonna collect the B's. I don't get very many of them because I'm over here in the Bay Area in California, and the B means that it was printed in New York. So we don't get a lot of those here. Giving has its 10. Spending is going to get its 30. Let's see. Personal care is going to get its 10. And then Noah is going to get his 5. And we are done with this. Yeah, there's just not, I'm just trying to make it through the next week right before we go. I get paid again on Friday. So this money just really needs to last me for the next like 4 days, which is very doable. So I'm put this to the side and let's get into our first binder. Now, before we get into the first binder, let's see. I think there's only two sinking funds, and the rest of this video today is going to be unstuffing a lot of money to go back towards paying a card. In Noah's, we are going to go ahead and stuff, let's see, we're going to put 30, which is as usual. This one I never change. Even when I'm not stuffing other sinking funds, I always stuff his no matter what. The $30, it adds up. His is one of my top priorities. My son's envelope, my emergency funds, and my travel. Those three are kind of my top ones. So here we have 1,000, 2,000 in a high yield savings, accruing interest, and we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380. So 2,380 in Noah's envelope, and that is it for here. But while we're in here, do I have to unstuff from here? Let's see, clothes, health, dental, Disney, Prime, State, Apple, work. Nope, I'm just gonna keep those in. I don't need to unstuff any of those sinking funds. So that's fine. Let's get into our next binder. Here's our next binder. It's our purple binder. We're going to keep a lot of these the same. Travel is empty, but it's going to get 100 right now because I had to unstuff it to pay back for, not pay back. Yes, pay back our cards because I finished paying for our 1 week stay in Holbox, like the our hotel there, part of our Airbnb, and our flight from Mexico City to Cancun. So I'm pretty much stayed with what the cash I've been saving up over the year. And now here's this extra 100 that'll most likely, I'm gonna do something that I haven't done in a while, but travel is pretty much done. I'm gonna move this to the back. I'm actually gonna put it in beauty because there's a lot of beauty appointments coming up this weekend. Actually, not a lot of appointments because I haven't even made my appointments. The only one I've made is for my nails. And I need to get my lashes done. I always leave this stuff to the last minute. But anywho, we have now 100, 150, 200 in beauty that I know we're going to use this weekend. And I'd rather use cash because a lot of the places give you a discount when you use cash. This other 50 right here is going to go to our emergency funds, and you will see why. So our emergency fund has 1,500 in a high yield savings. And if we add that 50, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, which puts us at 2K for emergency funds. And y'all, this is not a lot of stuffing. This is not a lot of sinking funds, but I'm going to tell you right now, I've had, a few thousand in a savings one time. And then within like, I don't know, oh, you know what happened? I lost my job. So I used it. So it was there for a good time, but this was like, I was a lot younger and I don't know, I think I just was making a lot more money in terms of what my bills were at that time. So I was able to save a lot of money, but I haven't had this is just my emergency funds. This is just if something pops off, knock on wood, we have something. My next goal for this is I'm only going to ever do 1K goals at a time. So my next goal for this is 3K. I'm hoping to get to it by December. But yes, okay, I'm going to leave that there and I'm going to go to back to school and I'm going to unstuff in here because I'm gonna leave that 5. Why not? Because we bought my son we started buying him his uniforms. We saw him at Target. They have to wear black bottoms and white polo shirts. So I wanted to buy some now before they run out because I feel like those are one of the most popular colors for uniforms. So 100 has to go back to my account. It actually came from my buffer, and that's maybe why I felt so poor because there was that extra 100 that I was like, where's this extra money? Oh, it's because I was going to take it out of my sinking funds and I never did. But this is why we unstuffed too, guys. So that's pretty much it for the ones that I'm going to unstuff from in here, but I do have some saving challenges that I need to unstuff as well. If you saw my last video where I stuffed my saving challenges, I'm going to keep my dollar savings rolling over, but I've been working on these $5 and $10 savings for the past year, more than a year, definitely more than a year. And while they've been great and super helpful, they're eventually going to go pay for debt anyways. But I want to pay more debt now because we had to accumulate some recently because the clutch went out in our car. And then just 2 days ago, somebody broke our window, and to repair it, it came out to $200. We put it on our credit card. And to me, it didn't feel like I need to take it out of my emergency funds. One, I hit that 2K goal. I knew I was going to hit it and I didn't want to use it. But that to me was a reasonable amount to pay for something that was non-emergency, but I might as well just start unstuffing this. So yeah, so we're gonna unstuff from our 5s and our 10s. I'm gonna do like a huge oh, this feels so much lighter. Okay, we're gonna put this to the side. Here are some more savings challenges that we finished. We're still working on our silver. This one was for our monthly scratch off challenges. So I'm gonna stuff this. We are not doing this one. Nope, not doing that one, not doing that one. That's all of my vacation money that I'm gonna do when I have to go convert it to foreign currency. Then we did this one. That was for like our acts of kindness and my mom May challenge. And then this is for my beat inflation, which to beat inflation, we got to pay down some debt so I can start investing. So I'm going to use that. And now this binder feels a lot more thin. Let's go ahead and count how much is going to go to the bank now, because I actually don't know. So we're going to count together and figure it out together. Let's put this to the side. Okay, let's see how much is going to go towards debt right now. Let's separate some of these bills out for sure. Put some of the smaller bills in there for right now. These ones I'll count at the end. But I know I could have gone on with my saving challenges, especially my rollover, my 5s and my 10s, which are my rollover, but it's taken me, like, I haven't even gotten through half of it, and it's taken me more than a year. So I either need to be more intentional about like my 10s and my 5s rollover challenge and make those like I always stuff in 10 and 5 in there, or figure something out. Or like, again, it's for when you need it, it's for what works. Let's count how much is going back to debt. Okay. So we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. Perfect. That was 500. Now I don't have to deal with those 50s. All right. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh, there's a lot of 5s in here. 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that's 300 right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. $407. So 900. So this is 500. 600. 700. 800. 900. And $7 going back to debt. Yo, that's almost $1,000. That is crazy. Like, I was definitely finishing some saving challenges, and I knew I was going to use them to go back to debt. Most of my saving challenges actually are going to go back to debt. But like, this took me some time. Obviously, like some of these, took a few months to get to. Some of them are definitely allocated for debt specifically. Like this 100 is like me paying myself back for something I use for my buffer. Yo, I feel so much better. Like that amount going towards debt is amazing. Oh, let's play with it again. Okay. No, we're not gonna play. Okay. You shouldn't play with money. But yeah, that's how much is going back to debt. This video is probably super quick. I appreciate everyone for sticking with me with my very, very low cash envelope stuffing and very minimal sinking fund stuffing, but also a very big unstuffing going back to debt. I appreciate you guys all so much. Don't forget to check out the BCL channels linked in the description. And I hope everyone's having a great time. Stay blessed. Bye, everyone.